Welcome guys, welcome back again to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can change the font size in WordPress. So if you are using WordPress and you want to make use of the content post section, that is the content editor page, sometimes you might come across a situation where you want to change the headings, that is the font size of your post or of your article. So in this video I'm going to be explaining how you can do that. So now the first thing you need to do is to go to your website admin login page. So if you are using WordPress, you need to go to your website /wp admin or your website /admin, and it is going to bring out this very page as you can see on the screen. So once you have done that, you have to put in your correct login information, that is your username and password. So after doing that, you click on login and it is going to take you straight to your WordPress dashboard. So once you are in the dashboard section of your WordPress, the next thing that you need to do now is to go to the post section. So now we are going to use the post editor page as an example. So in the post section, you click on add new. So now I make use of classic editor. So classic editor is actually the is what I use to create posts in WordPress. So now in the add new post section, the upper section is for the title, and then the lower section is for the content of the post. Now let me show you guys how you can add heading in classic editor. So what you need to do if you want to write add heading and you want to change the font, you just need to type in to write the particular heading that you want. So let me use this as an example, the heading of this post, and then you highlight, sorry for that, so you highlight, and then after doing that, then you click on this paragraph button right here, and then you pick the particular heading that you want. You can see the first heading here is actually the bold one, the biggest on the list. The second one is a bit smaller, just like that, and this is the smallest, which is the heading 6. So if you want to make your heading to be a very big bold, you have to click on the first one, which is heading 1. As you can see, this is how it looks. So if you don't want the font size to be like this, you can decide to reduce it a bit by clicking on heading 2. So this is what heading 2 looks like. Then you can decide to also make it heading 3, as you can see. So this is what heading 3 looks like. So just like that, this all depends on the particular font size that you want. So after choosing your preferred font size for the heading, let me use this as an example, heading 1, you can decide to also do some other things, like you can decide to make it bold if you want by clicking on this bold button right here. So you can make it bold, and you can even decide to change the font size to something like italic, something like this. So you can decide to move it either to the left side of the screen, to the middle, or even to the right side. You can also do it like this if you want. So you can also add link as well into the heading if you want. So by clicking on this button right here that says insert and edit link. So this is actually for classic editor, But if you are using block editor, I will also make a video on that, on how you can actually use block editor to change font. You can actually change font size in block editor as well. So you need to also understand that there's also what we call advanced editor tools in WordPress. So you can also make use of those tools to actually change font size in WordPress. So advanced editor tool is actually a plugin that is previously known as a Tiny MCE Advanced. So it's actually a WordPress plugin that gives you the privilege to have control over font sizes and text formatting, and also a range of other amazing features as well. So it is very useful with this particular editor, that is this old classic editor, and it also works with block editor as well. So with the help of that plugin, it gives your block a new look called the classic paragraph, and this has all the formatting controls that you need in your WordPress. So if you want to make use of these advanced tools, editor tools, you need to go to the plugin section here, and then you need to go to add new. So I'm going to open this in a new tab so we don't have to close this particular page. So now let me open this in a new tab. Let me show you guys this advanced editor tool that I am talking about. So once you're on this particular page, the next thing that you need to do now is to type in, use this search button right here and type in advanced editor tools. So if we can't find it here, we'll go straight to our WordPress website and see if we can find the plugin there. Okay, as you can see guys, the plugin is here and it is called Advanced Editor Tools. Like I said earlier, it was previously called Tiny MCE Advanced. So you can see here in the description, it says extends and enhances the block editor Gutenberg and the classic editor Tiny MCE. So what this actually means is that this particular plugin works both it works for the classic editor, and it works also for the block editor. So now to get started with this plugin, after searching for the plugin and you find out that the plugin is available, the next thing you need to do is to click on install now button right here, and then you have to wait for the installation to complete. So once the installation is complete, the next thing you need to do now is to click on activate. So guys, to use this plugin, I'm going to do a separate tutorial on this, but it is very easy to use. Once you have activated the plugin, the next thing you just have to do is to go locate the plugin and then you set it up. Now you have to click on this button right here, activate. So guys, the plugin is activated and we have to go to the settings area. You can see it right here. This is the plugin we just installed and activated. So you have to click on setting. So once you click on setting, you have to set it the way you want it. So this one is for block editor. So if you are using block editor, you have to make use of these settings at the left side. But if you are using classic editor, which I am currently using in this video, I will make use of this one at this very side. So once you do that, the next thing you have to click on is to enable editor menu. So you have to click on this and then you save changes. So if you are using block editor, you have to click on the same thing here. So make sure everything you are doing here is correct. As you can see, enable editor menu, which is here already, and then if you want to add anyone, you can just drag it and then you place it at the particular section here that you want to put it. So guys, that is it for how you can use the advanced editor. So once you are cool with that, you click on save changes. So guys, that is it for this video on how you can change WordPress classic editor and block editor font size, and as well how you can use advanced editor tools. I will see you guys again in the next tutorial. Bye.